and Jessie Wu. Is you recording? Jessie Wu, stop playing with me. Jessie Wu said I'm ugly. Stop playing with me. I think she got a little crush on me. I got a crush on you too, Jessie Wu. Where the camera at? Jessie Wu.
That's your camera.
I ain't never had Haitian food, but you can hook me up a little.
I was gonna say Jessie pretty now.
I'm trying to say I don't want to argue. I'm a lover. I was gonna make it up to her. I'll never do nothing like that to you, baby. I love on you.
All right, so we got Dominique in the motherfucking building. It's one of the stars, okay, and cast of Never Ever. How do you say it again?
Never ever met.
Okay, Never Ever Met. That's what I was like. Never ever. I was like somebody saying. So Never Ever Met. Okay, you guys filmed almost 2 years ago, and the show just finally got popping and got popped off.
Yeah, sure.
HBO. I think you guys are
Amazon, Philo, Hulu.
Yeah,
man, everything that you got to pay $15 plus for. Yeah, I'm on there.
Man, listen, I saw the cast and I gotta tell you, you guys were very entertaining. I saw, some clips from the show and everything, and I tried to get Lex here, his never ever met, okay, date, because the show premises around you guys dating but never meeting. Right. And then you guys meet for the first time in the house.
Yep.
And that's when shit just went down.
Shit went left. I didn't think it was gonna go like that. That shit went left.
Well, it went left because you called the girl ugly. You called Lex
not really
ugly.
Necessarily. I said.
What did you say?
I said it wasn't to my liking. But no, what I say? When I look back, I said it actually was cool. I said it politely. I came out and said, you can play it back too. I said, she's a good looking girl, but it ain't for me. That's what I said.
You said her pictures didn't like her body didn't match the pictures.
Right. We cool now, but I'm telling you on that, it didn't though.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, even though they grew to not like me, they agree on that part. Like, yeah, she didn't match the pictures, you know what I'm saying? But she better now. She just had, And
that's strange, like, because she has a BBL, right?
Right. Yeah. BB to the
Just in case the winos don't know, Dominique went viral on Kendra G's show. Shout out to Kendra G or not. Listen.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Anyway, so Kendra got a problem with me. I ain't got a problem with her.
Chocolate girls got to stick together.
Right, that's what I said. But when a man comes into play between chocolate women, they feed their man before they feed their kids. That's the type of energy that Kendra give me.
That's why I love
my kids getting the same plate, same time as they daddy. They all getting a steak. Yeah, my kids ain't getting chicken tenders and hot dogs while he get a steak. So Kendra gives that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So he know. See, he from Chicago.
Yeah,
she from Chicago. Yeah. So
came up with Kendra G.
Exactly. But nevertheless, shout out to her. She doing her thing or whatever. Just launched her app and stuff on how to find love. But I was sent receipts on how she found her Nigerian alleged scammer. So I was just like, are you going to have a scammer section on the app, Kendra G, and let them know that how many names your alleged Nigerian boyfriend has? I sent her those receipts after I told her to keep her man off the blog, and she claimed that I was looking for something. I was like, TashaK never looks for anything, baby. It just comes to me. The wine just poured over.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I'm gonna need a little wine. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna get some. I'm a good host, and so the wine just poured over. And so when somebody sent me them receipts, I sent her those because I told her, I said, I will always tap the girlfriend or the wife before I go public. Crickets. She had all that smoke for me when she was telling me she'll ride for her man. So I'm like, well, why you ain't ride for him now? What happened?
But she know you got motion. Why she just wouldn't just...
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I never even had smoke for her like that. I really respected the lady. I respected her so much. I never said anything about her missing edges. But the wigs just sat on the head. I never said anything. But neither here nor there. I'm just saying, if you're going to launch a dating app and you're allegedly dating a scammer, just make sure you put a scammer section on the section of the app, because there's a lot of women out here trying to get down, okay? Sharing is caring. Now, that part, back to Dominique. You know what I'm saying? You went viral on Kendra G's show.
Sure did, man.
Yeah, for talking about women with BBLs.
Let's start. First of all, I went to barber school. I just had cut my hair, real light skin. We bring a light skin back this year. Javante Davis just knocked out Buddy.
Drake just made y'all.
Wait, but after Drake, and then we got Tatum just won the ring. So light skin coming back is just let us work.
Drake Gumby was supposed to have y'all city boys up, light skin boys up.
I know, but
Kendrick he brought all that. He brought all the West Coast.
I know. I cry every time I listen to it. They not like us. I hate it so bad.
They not like us. They not like us.
I killed him, man.
I think that was a shot to light skin dude.
It was dark skin versus light skin. We went down 100 points. I'm tired of this, man. I'm finna drop something.
Listen, you finna drop something.
I'm about to do something.
I thought you was an R&B singer with that chest, like with the chest out and the chain and the way you got. You look like a taller member of Pretty Ricky.
For shit show. I supposed to been in B2K when I was younger, but I didn't match the height.
Are you serious?
I'm just joking.
I'm just like, what?
No, I always wanted to be an R&B singer because I'm from the trenches for real. My life was like, rough and shit, fighting and shit. So
can you sing?
No, I rap. I'm a rapper. I'm just a good looking rapper. I'm like Nelly 2.0.
Okay.
Nelly my uncle, Genuine my uncle.
Question. Who told you was good looking?
Shit. I don't know. Just reviews, outside.
Isn't it Jesse Wu said you wasn't though?
Jesse Wu said. Now Jesse Wu got on funeral makeup. No, I'm just playing. Now she look good. She done painted.
Did he say funeral makeup?
It do look a little funeral-ish. But she's still fine though. You feel me? can I curse? Girl, the makeup will come off fucking with me, you know? I'll pull all that whole
I'm looking at you like your casket ready now.
I'll cut up on her. She a
Damn,
sexy little Haitian thing. But yeah, she said I was pop. Man, she said I look like Humpty Dumpty, man. That's her exact words. Talking about some Humpty Dumpty.
Damn. What made her say that though?
She just be going in doing the reviews and everything, and she was mad because I said that Lex pictures didn't look like how she looked in person. But even though people end up not liking me, a lot of people agree with me on that. She hit me up and I got her exact messages. She said I Kevin Samuels the. I said, you act like I Kevin Samuels.
Who, Lexi said that?
No, this is Jesse.
Oh, Jesse said you Kevin Samuels.
She said I'm going to show you the message.
Okay, hold on. Let's get these DMs from Jesse Wu. Let's see.
I was a fan of her too.
But was?
Yeah, was.
Oh, God. Let me see what we're... Okay, you can start. Jesse, casket ready makeup. Okay. Yeah. Don't you ever come for a black woman again like that. I was very disappointed. You said what I said wasn't even that bad. I started off with she's attractive, but it's not for me. You acting like I Kevin Samuel'd her. You did Kevin Samuel her, and I don't like seeing black women get embarrassed on TV by black men. You said that was never my intentions. I was just being honest about how I felt. I love black women, never spoke down on a black woman. I'm raising two little black girls. Now they dark or light skin now?
They dark.
Okay, cool. You kept me we just had to ask. You know what I'm saying? Look. All right, so you kept me screaming out black like I'm white or something. I am a black man from Inglewood in Chicago. Google it. I'm a pro-black to the core, and that's why I was named after Stephen Biko or Biko. Google it. And to top it off, Lex and I did interviews where she speak on the situation being manipulated by OWN or Warner Brothers when it came to the editing. I gave her hella compliments and they took it out. And she states she was not harmed and she actually was taking off on me. Taking off on me. Yeah. She's a New York girl, but I've actually fucked with you, just didn't want you to have the wrong narrative. Come on live with me in a couple hours, and she ghosted you. So she didn't reply. Jessie is very like on top of her, her comments. She stand for the black women. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For the black woman. So
that's the crazy thing about me coming on TV for the first time is that people seeing that because black women raised me. I'm raising black women. When you in the hood and you running around homeless and gang banging, women let you in their house. Every real street nigga know this. Women take you in, and you feel me? Let you flip that tax money.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, y'all, I love y'all. I could be walking down the street, I open doors and see a nigga fucking with you. I will beat the dog shit out there. Like I don't play about black women. I do not.
All right,
that's the crazy part about
it. Like, is he forgiven? I mean, I think that
let's go on a date, get some Haitian food, and talk about it. You know.
Is that a real shooting your shot?
I want to go back to. No, we can't go to Haiti because they got that shit going on.
Yeah,
right?
they do. You may not make it.
Might not make it. Well, we going to Chicago then.
Okay, cool. You may not make it there either.
No, that's my city.
Shit. Anyway, so listen, you're on Kendra G's show. You're literally, what was your comments that really got people upset about BBLs, I guess, versus natural women? What'd you say, light skin?
I'm caramel in the summertime. I'm just a little light right now because it's winter time in Chicago. But you're going to see me in a bit. So I'm really caramel skin. But anyway, I said that I didn't want women with no stomach or whatever. And then I said, but I was talking about my potential significant other. Because that's what her aim is like, get you a girlfriend. And saying Kendra ain't trying to get you some hoes.
So you don't like girls with stomachs?
No.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna say preference.
But if I meet you and I like you, you got the stomach, that's where it led to. I said we going to the gym or we just going to the doctor. We going to fucking Puerto Rico or some shit or fucking Barbados or whatever they go to get.
Take it out.
Take that shit out.
Okay.
I'll hold your hand and everything. Help you wipe the blood up.
But what about when women get pregnant?
After that you get pregnant, the mommy makeover, right? I thought but
what if a woman don't want to have surgery? What if she's not a candidate for surgery? Then what? Surgery is very, very invasive. It is dangerous.
Well, you ain't the girl for me.
Wow.
This Death Row LLC, and I'm Suge Knight Jr. Free my daddy, Suge Knight. You gonna do what I say.
So you only want a girl with her body done?
Yeah, you gotta have. I gotta see you wanting to do better, which just physically and just financially. I should strive for the best, physically,
So what about you? Because I'm looking at a gut on you right now.
Oh, I'm bloated because I've been drinking.
No, nigga.
I'll come up my shirt up in here now.
No, nigga. Okay, go ahead. Let's see them. Let's see if we got some abs on this. Let me see how many I can count.
You can go on my Instagram and see my abs.
So what about a woman? She eating crab legs, she drinking it, she got a little pools. You got bloated.
You could be bloated, but you ain't finna just have booty do for the rest of your lives.
What does booty do?
I mean, your stomach stick out more than your booty do.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I forgot about that joke.
Shawty.
Anyway, so listen, I can see why you got dragged for real. Because you're gonna have two little girls.
These are my little, this is what
But you have two girls.
No, this is for me, just the woman I want to be with. It ain't for all the women in the world.
But your daughters are gonna watch this.
My daughters are drop dead gorgeous. My mom is literally a supermodel.
So what if they gain a little weight?
We only birth good looking people.
Okay, but what if they gain a little weight?
They not. That's not even in our nature.
Oh, but you ain't no small.
Oh, if they do, guess what? I'm gonna get on top of that kid. When I see kids, when I see y'all kids and y'all kids fat shoes lean, they look like little versions of Biggie. Come on now. That's we should call DCFS on that for real because you overfeeding the child. My kids will never be overfed. She started getting a push. Guess what? We going to the gym. Get your little bag.
But sometimes the gym doesn't work because the food has so many hormones in it.
Well, we going to a dietitian. We doing different things. My generation different. We doing different things. Our self-care is crazy. We go get I got my brain scan recently because I saw that one guy going viral who was on Joe Rogan talking about the aliens. Jesus was an alien and all that. You got to look into it. The shit kind of making sense.
Okay.
Right. Joe Carson or something like that. Jesus. Okay. Shout out to my boy, man. He making it make sense.
Okay.
But anyway, he just big on self-care.
What does you having
He's big
a
on
brain
self-care.
scan?
Brain scan. People got to get their brain scan because listen, I'm a 90s baby. I think we was the last decade of crack babies, right? So a lot of times I'll be going through shit with people. I'm big on mental illnesses in black communities. So I'm a real trench baby.
You went and got a brain scan so they could tell
I'm not a crack baby. My parents just sold crack. But I got a lot of friends and cousins that was crack babies. And there's no way to know that you mentally ill unless you go get a brain scan. You get a dietitian. You see what your body's doing, what it's not doing, how it reacts to things. So if my daughter's gaining weight to bring it back, we going to go do what we need to do.
Are you just a hypochondriac?
I mean, I'm just big on self-care because I'm big on my mental health and my health.
Do you scared to get sick?
I'm not scared to get sick?
Mm-hmm.
Hell no.
Okay.
It make your immune system stronger.
Right. That's what I was going to say. Okay, cool. All right. Well,
drinking faucet water.
So you're probably going to get dragged now. I mean, I did a little bit of dragging, but at the same time, we got to keep the guests happy here so I can get more information.
I'm going to cancel you, man. They try to cancel you. You can't cancel me.
Anyway, so you were casted for Never Ever Met. How did that show come about? How did they approach
after I went viral on Kendra, that clip got over like 2 million views. She had a radio host on our show. She got the hours from like 12 to 5, so she played it. everybody from grammar school called me like, you famous, da-da-da-da. Because it was big, and I said, Chicago, the third largest city, 4 million people we talk about. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And,
Atlanta's bigger.
All right. Atlanta's gayer. We gangsters.
Now you finna have Atlanta go. I done see some gay niggas whoop some hood niggas asses.
They ain't gonna be this one.
Okay, listen, don't play with them. Go ahead.
But the people from the show, the producers of the company, Burnham Production. Burnham.
I know who you're talking about.
They do the real world everything. So they saw me on there and hit me up and was like, have you been talking to somebody that you ain't never met? I'm like, hell yeah, I got hundreds of women that I talk to that I just talk to here and there. You know, I'm on the internet. You know, it's part of our generation now. So I just went to my inbox. I just had one viral. So I have 4,000 unanswered messages. And I just went to the first message and clicked on it. It was Lexi. And I looked at the pictures and was like, cool, I'm going to go in there with a dark-skinned girl, show the world I'm a real nigga. Like, if I go in there with a light-skinned girl, we're going to look, you know, typical, two light-skinned motherfuckers. I don't like light-skinned women, and they don't like me. We be fighting and arguing for real.
Okay.
You know.
So you just picked the first dark-skinned girl you saw?
First chocolate one.
And then when she got there, you told her she was ugly.
I didn't say ugly. I said, goddamn. I said, the BBL missing the L part. You got a BB.
What does that mean?
You got the BB, no L. But no,
what's the no L part? What is the?
That's probably the shit that make your thighs. No, me and Lex cool. I'm just, I'm cracking. I'm gonna troll. But yeah, at the time she was 130, 140 to be specific, and then she gained weight recently. Now she like 180, so it filled out. But at the time, the legs wasn't matching. A lot of people watched it. Legs wasn't matching. And I'm being real. I'm not gonna lie to you. You my friend. We outside. You got a booger on your nose. You got a booger on your nose. I'll grab that motherfucker for you. But I'm not gonna just let you go out bad. She went and got her body done. All her friends and family party was like, girl, you look good. And really wanted to be like, damn, this bitch legs don't match. I'm the motherfucker that's gonna tell you your legs don't match. You need to go to motherfucking McDonald's, get you 5 Big Macs, and eat them motherfuckers repeatedly until your legs fill out and match your butt.
But it's gonna go to the stomach too.
Then you get that and put that back in your butt. You just don't stop.
I'm so done.
This is what you want to do.
That immediately,
if you're going to do it right.
That immediately kicked off the tension between y'all.
She didn't know, but what happened was I was like being like less like up on her or whatever. And then I think that's where the tension started building up at. She actually had told me,
so she had a reason to flirt with the other guys in the house.
A little bit.
Because
you don't disrespect no nigga like me like that.
Because you were disrespecting. If you weren't attracted to her, then it was open season, brother.
I was still showing.
I would have been in the nigga room next door.
Stop playing.
That's the type of dark-skinned bitch I am. Oh, okay.
You don't want to play that game with me.
Good.
You come in the house, I'm laying in there, your grandma making me cookies. I go get green
it's not gonna happen. So she was more within her right to flirt with the men that you got mad about and saying that you was disrespected about. Like, because you felt disrespected because she was flirting and massaging other men's shoulders and shit on the show.
She ain't massaging nobody's shoulder.
Well, who was she flirting with? Because I could have sworn it was one scene where she was like...
It was the legendary Hoochie Daddy short scene. My nigga Greg came up in there. I call him Maxwell. Look like Maxwell. He came up in there and... that nigga had some short song. Goddamn, nigga whole thigh was out. And I'm like, we hitting the damn near draws. And she just started going in on him or whatever, and right in front of me or whatever. But we had a talk before we came there. She was like, I don't really want you flirting with no other girls. And we had a talk just in general before we go on TV. Let's not disrespect one another, because I'm big on respect. I ain't really into selling. People think I sell out for like clout or nothing like that. I'm a 32 grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm past doing shit for clout. I'm just being me. You know what I'm saying? So we was like, let's not disrespect each other. So as soon as I came in, Sienna, they got her age wrong. I gotta stand up for Sienna. They got her age wrong on the show. It says 42. She really like 32 or some shit. Sienna is fine as hell in real life.
So that's who you wanted? Is that
she
who
wanted me? As soon as
is that who you had eyes for?
When I walked, she had eyes for me. As soon as I walked in, she was like, meet me in the workout room. She wanted to go have sex in the workout room. And I looked at her and I was like, I should turn this show up. And this Oprah shit. I went and glanced on the shows. I ain't seen no nigga like me on Oprah before. I'm a real 59 Inglewood. I'm a fly guy.
So she said, let's go into...
That's my type of shit. I was like, oh, hell yeah, let's go over there.
And so you didn't go?
I didn't go.
You not that type of nigga then.
am.
You're not.
I'm just
you
loyal.
passed up free pussy on TV.
I know.
And your time to really turn it up.
You right.
And you said
that's what I get for being nice to y'all.
No, like light-skinned niggas do. No, not right now, baby. I don't want to mess up my beard or my haircut, you know.
You don't like my laugh. Look,
listen.
So she tried to dip off with me to the joint, but we just had that conversation. Like, we gonna keep it, respectful. We don't want, embarrass each other on freaking national television. And then right after I denied the free coochie, she went off and started flirting with all the guys in the house, saying this to. It was me and my boy Josh was counting. It was like 6, 7 comments. She was just all over the place, but they only showed one comment to make me seem real insecure and like petty. Oh, she said one thing, and it didn't even seem like flirting. Fuck that. That was like the 8th motherfucking thing in my face. This nigga chest, this nigga shorts, this nigga knees, this nigga nose. Do I look like the nigga you go in public with and be looking at other niggas? Is you crazy? I look like that? When I'm probably one of the top 10 niggas in the room? You done lost your mind. So I was just behooved. I was baffled. Hoodwinked. I didn't know what to do with myself. So we drinking Tito's. We ran out of Tito's. Here come they messy ass. Here come messy ass Warner Brothers own and shit. I still fuck with them though, but they messy. They like, we ain't got no more vodka. I said, what y'all got? They said, we got Hennessy. I'm like, Hennessy? That don't go together.
That show don't. That you asking to be fucked up the next day.
Oh, for shit show was.
Yeah.
But I'm about that life. So I went on. We started making drink. We made some Hennessy margaritas in that motherfucker. And but it was guy time if you see on the show. So all the guys bust out the dominoes and shit. I had fried some catfish because I'm from Chicago and made some spaghetti. I walk in the house, couldn't nobody cook. They said, "Who can you cook?" Like little slaves and shit. I said, "Hell yeah." I said, "How y'all eat?" They was like, we just order food all the time. I'm like, man, move to the side. I've been on my own since I was 13. I've been in the streets since I was a youngin'. Like, I'm doing grown shit, taking care of myself. So I've been cooking all my life, and I've been raising children. So I fried some catfish, spaghetti, made some little salads and shit.
That's a lot. Go ahead.
We fried catfish.
He made it like he made chicken tenders. I just fried some catfish, some spaghetti, salad and shit, hot dogs. Fried chicken steak, baked potato. That's not just a little bit.
I ain't do shit, little lasagna.
Go ahead. Right.
Motherfucker.
Go ahead.
Sleep, full as hell, like. Yeah. But I had did that, and then so we said, fuck, we gonna bust the Hennessy out. And that's when we like, okay, all the guys finna talk. That's when Chris went on his Kevin Samuel shit.
Who was the guy? And I forgot his name because it's been so long since I watched the show. Who was the girl who was with the gay nigga?
Right. That's Jody.
Y'all better watch this show.
It's two gay niggas.
I was locked and loaded in this shit. It was so fucking. I was like,
yo,
he is clear, especially the scene where he couldn't open the wine bottle, and he tried to act like he could open the wine bottle, and he sat there like the bitch he is, and he was like, and she was like, you can't open it, can't you? He was like, well,
right.
I was like. Girl,
that nigga back was curved and shit. You see, I'm slouched in this.
Yeah, he was sitting up like
that nigga was sitting up like a bitch.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I be trying to watch my posture, but fuck it.
Yeah,
like, I ain't gonna be looking like that.
Did she know he was gay?
Dude,
what's their name? Jody and
Aaron.
And
Jody a Chicago girl.
I want them on the show. Y'all need to come on the show, like for real.
Jody, you might have to fight Jody.
I ain't finna fight Jody. I got a nigga for Jody.
I mean,
Jody I ain't like, no nigga finna put.
You know, she got a little podcast.
Oh, you talking about Jody's the woman?
Yeah, Jody's the woman.
Oh
yeah.
Shit! I thought you were talking about the dude name was Jody.
She like Wendy Williams by the mouth. But
that's cool. We good. Jody cool though. I was talking about her nigga though.
He cool. He sassy as hell. He not.
What's his name?
You can punch him in his motherfucking face. He ain't gonna do nothing.
What's his name? I forgot. Aaron. Okay,
yeah.
That's who it was. I thought Jody was the gay. So y'all, Jody is the woman that was with the gay dude, Aaron.
She really the man, but
she was the beard.
What you mean?
It's when women are with gay men, they're called beards.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I ain't know this.
You gotta look it up.
I just found out what a bottom was last year.
Oh wow! I mean, women been bottoms our whole life.
Yeah.
So
I like that for y'all.
You see, anyway. No, but so that kind of just totally threw me off because I was gonna ask you. I was
thrown off by when we was in there. I said, "Wait till the world see how sassy these niggas is up in here." That's why it's crazy.
So you think they were? How many gay dudes was in the house? Be honest.
I would say all of them except for Josh. If I like the way, because I done found out some close friends I've been knowing for 10, 20 years. They ain't bring that shit around me. Come to find out they possibly had some shit. I didn't know. So now it's that day and age where it's just like you don't know. So now when I see any motherfucking thing like, well, that's crazy because they consider me a pretty boy, but anybody that hung around me, anybody that know me, you know I ain't gay. I throw up, nigga. When Empire came on, that's why I ain't even know Toronto was because
that shit from your city, they from Chicago, bro.
Yeah, as soon as that little gay scene came on, me and my mama ran out the room like my daddy was a gangster.
That's very homophobic. I'm
just not used to being around it. I didn't grow up seeing it, so it shocks the fuck out of me when I see it.
That's like, running from a spider. You know how you could have a phobia to spiders?
I just don't like to see it.
So that's the definition of a phobia.
I just like to stay away from it.
It's okay.
I can't look at it. Like, looking at that nigga made me be like, ugh, what the fuck? I gotta get out of here.
LGBTQ, this is what a phobia is.
I just don't want to kick it.
It's okay.
I support y'all from over here.
Y'all.
I just don't want to. I'm talking about to them. I don't want to kick it.
I understand. It's okay. It's a safe space. This is a safe space. So.
Yeah.
Listen. So you're saying all of them?
If I had to guess, look at Greg from LA. I don't know nothing about no dudes from LA. You know what I'm saying? I'm from.
He wasn't crip walking when he walked.
Hell no, they don't know black jokes. So I cracked the black joke with them up. Them wasn't blackity black niggas. I was the only real nigga on the fucking show.
Maybe they were from the Valley.
Them niggas ain't seen Soul Plane and shit. Like them niggas ain't seen fucking Belly or nothing like that shit. They don't know I crack a
What if they were from the Valley?
Niggas they probably a gay valley, all right? When you grow up a little weird and you grow up in the suburbs, niggas be weird. They get bored, they do all kind of weird shit. I don't know. If I had to guess, I would say all of them, except for my nigga Josh. He from Memphis, he country. Nigga got a gold tooth and shit. Nigga probably not gay. Me and Memphis
Did he go to prison?
Damn, did he go? No, he a nice guy. He ain't never did that.
Okay, cool. Because I was going to say, how many years?
I've been in jail.
Well, how long you been in jail?
I was on and off. I used to sell drugs for the cartel. Chicago was the third largest hub for the cartel. So
you're not supposed to say you did that. They'll kill you.
No, we cool. Rappers rap about it. Them still my niggas. We cool. I sold them drugs. Shit. I got caught. It was over with. I said, I can't do this shit no more.
You supposed to die out, S.A.?
Hell no, Holmes. I had a daughter. I said, I'm going Holmes. Underlay, nigga. Them niggas was cutting niggas' fingers off and shit.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I'm like, I'm surprised you came unscathed.
I know, because I'm a G.
Jesus Christ. So you're saying all the men, you feel besides everybody except Josh was gay in the house.
Yeah, if I had to. Come on.
Did you feel that the women knew?
I don't know. What is up with black women accepting men? But y'all, they come from different cloths. Like, I guess they don't know how to, decipher it. I don't know. Maybe they just got different perspectives, but I just could never imagine a woman looking at a man and they being feminine, they back curved, they got these gestures and shit. And you just like, yeah, fuck me. Like, what the fuck? Like, that your pussy get wet for a nigga like that? I know you hate me. Like, the fuck? Like, hell no, that's crazy.
Well, they say they fall in love with the person.
Huh?
They fall in love with the person.
But he moves and acts like a woman a little bit. Like my mama more masculine than that man. My mama back don't even be that damn arch. My mama hunch a little bit when she sit down. You dig what I'm saying? Like them niggas is fruity. And I said, he want to fight me too, but I told him I can't fight him because...
Nah, gay niggas can fight now.
Gay niggas can fight.
I watched what is it called? The Gay Neighbors.
Oh my God.
On Instagram. Gay you follow that page? No. It's called The Gay Neighbors. It ain't nothing but gay fights.
Yeah,
and them niggas be... They need to sign up for the UFC.
They do. Because them windmills is deadly. They will windmill you to fucking death. And they got all the stamina in the world. They will fight for hours.
I know.
My big ass get tagged, start shooting or something. But they big ass, they just be windmilling your ass and they don't stop.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to get jumped by that. But, shout out to the LGBT community.
It's Pride Month, you do that.
It's Pride Month?
It is Pride
I thought it was Juneteenth.
It's Pride Month and Juneteenth. They
gonna mix that?
They're going to move Black History Month too.
What Dr. Umar when you need him?
They're going to move Black History Month to Pride Month. And Pride Month and Father's Day and Juneteenth all is going to be in June.
Why we got to share a month with
they say we're making enough. Listen.
They gonna cancel me. Boosie, help me now. I got to go Boosie. Boosie, come get me, man. Come on, man. I done said some real nigga shit up here now. I'm in the same boat as you, Chris Brown.
Well, he got a gay daughter. He celebrating Pride
Right, that's what I'm saying. They don't understand. I got the Boosie perspective. We not homophobic. We just, like we not.
You run when you see gay people.
No, I just like do a little light jog.
That's a fun.
I don't want to be seen. I'm already a pretty boy, so if I'm seen next to somebody,
what does that got to do with your sexuality though? If you ain't hitting niggas, you ain't hitting niggas. Like,
I mean,
I be beside gay women all the time. I'm not hitting gay women.
Dude, I like gay. I like that for you.
See, y'all are just men are just.
But yeah, so he was. Yeah, she from Chicago. That's crazy. But yeah, he a little flamboyant, or a lot of flamboyant. And as you can see, that's the route that they was. So if everybody look at it, and I want everybody, I really need you to flip this. Okay. So everybody mad at me for standing on 10 because I'm in a spot where the female that's supposed to be my significant other, even though we kind of faked most of what we said to get on the show because I had been like kind of cut off. But still respect me. We in public. But if everybody wanted me to go the route that you see Aaron going. You see, what's the other dude on there? Big Aaron, whoever, the men going or whatever. The women is all like dominating on their ass. They like fucking verbally. Everybody screaming DV, but what about VA? There's a thing called verbal abuse. So women that verbally abuse the fuck out of you. It's a lot of women out here that will verbally abuse the fuck out of you. They just want you to sit there like you a Mormon or some shit. Hell no, I might get up and curse your ass right back out.
It sounds like you were a little jealous. That
how the fuck I'm gonna be jealous? I'm the best looking nigga in the house.
Was complimenting these guys that you claim were gay.
How I'm jealous of a nigga that's 5'7"? I'm 6'4" and good looking as fuck.
I'm just saying, it sounds like that's probably what
just don't disrespect me though. I'm not gonna be out. We can go out right now. Just because I'm with you out of respect, I'm not gonna make you feel uncomfortable and be, flirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep like we having a business meeting or something. That's just like I'm not gonna be making comments on somebody fucking shorts in front of you. It's just. Everybody can agree that it's just an etiquette thing when it comes like that. That's just a comment that shouldn't be made. So y'all was pissed. I felt disrespected. I knew if I didn't say anything that it was going to continue because I had already been continuing throughout the day, and I was like, damn. So I had two decisions to make. To go back home to Chicago, or the city that birthed only real niggas and shit, and be like, they gonna be like, your ass got played on TV, and you on there with niggas looking gay, and da-da-da-da. Like, who was gonna be the real nigga on the show?
Pride Month.
Who was gonna stand up? The other big Aaron got his nails painted and shit. Talking about he like to get motherfucking peed on by women and dominatrix, freaky ass niggas and shit. They got me on here with some freaky ass nigga 69.
You ain't never been peed on?
Girl, stop. Well, y'all, the squirt, if the squirt wasn't peed in,
that's kiss.
I knew it. I knew.
Bitch don't feel like getting up to go use the bathroom, so hey, it's got to go somewhere.
Fuck the pee.
Just have a mattress protector on the bed,
I had took it off.
See, that's nasty. Now you got to throw the whole mattress away. It's gonna be smelling like piss. Yeah, especially
I could just flip it.
No, the piss smell stays. It seeps in the sponge. You ever had a kid because I had a sister that used to pee the bed. And we had a bunk bed, and she slept on top.
Yes or no? Just in general question.
Chocolate all day.
What? Wow, what we do to you?
It's just
Chris Brown beat up Rihanna, and you said fuck that shit.
I actually like Chris Brown pretty dope. I like Chris Brown. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying?
He got a label. Chris.
But it's just I don't know. It's just like I feel like I don't want to date a man who thinks he looks better than me.
Who says that? Nobody's
you told Lexi she was ugly.
But sometimes the man is the catch in this.
See what I'm talking about? That's what y'all see. Y'all on that Drake shit. I'm not gonna
make you feel like that.
And I saw Drake's dick. He could have kept that.
Oh,
we don't need it.
I don't know nothing about.
We don't need to use it. And if the dick was broke, nobody would be hitting Drake.
What's going on? What happened?
Nobody would be hitting Drake. First of all, you don't upload a video yourself of you playing with your dick, and it's not hard.
Exactly. That's wow.
That's what light-skinned niggas.
But that's what y'all. See, right. I don't do shit like that.
Yeah, a dark-skinned nigga would have uploaded that shit.
Why it was on?
What?
It was on her.
Okay, he stands on business. You don't be whapping it and. Tap. Yeah. Even if it's tapping something, it's supposed to stimulate and get hard.
Yeah.
It didn't do that. He did that. That's some light skin shit.
We're gonna hold a meeting. We got a meeting coming up.
Y'all should.
It's called the Peanut Butter Brother Coalition.
Y'all need to meet in the synagogue. Yes.
And we finna nip this shit in the book.
Exactly. Don't ever do that no more.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk
the only thing we want to see is it hard and it's about to come.
Right.
That's it. That's it. All that other shit, keep that.
Why would he do that?
Right. Ask your brother.
We got a group chat.
Because that's why we say y'all not like us. Oh, shit, Kendrick.
I'm gonna whip his little ass when I catch him.
Listen.
All this hard to come back.
Shout out to Kendrick. Nah, but I'm team, I've dated light-skinned dudes in the past though. They were just a little too soft for me.
That's the ones y'all chose. Y'all always choose
I
future
chose one
niggas
that was from Chicago. He was from Chicago. Like, he looked just like LL Cool J. I kid you not. Everybody that saw him, they was like,
was he
oh
from
my
the suburbs
God.
Or was he from the city?
He was from the suburbs.
Oh, see, that don't count.
He's from Gary.
You...
He's from Gary.
That do not.
Yeah, and it was like, dude, like, he was just the type that.
You need you a Inglewood.
Nah, I got an African that's a Mandingo.
Bougie as hell now.
No, I got an African that's
Y'all
Mandingo.
keep running to these Africans. You over here talking about Kendra.
Hey,
you over here talking about
mine
Kendra.
is from Mali. You don't even know where that is. See?
I do.
No, you don't.
I'm foreign too.
She got the Nigerian. I got a Malian.
So what's they do?
They the true Mandingas.
Two different kind of scams.
Two different types.
So that's just
of
all
scams.
that matters. You want a big old dingling. After that, what's going on after that? Mm-hmm. Like what? You feel like dark skinned men treat you better.
Mine speak 5 languages. He got brains. He is great at running companies.
So you think it ain't no light skinned dudes that speak 5 languages?
No, y'all.
That ain't got no Mandingo.
I don't know. I ain't seen one yet.
You ain't seen one.
And Drake had a chance to represent for y'all. And did not. The only person that came out and said that Drake had a missile was Adam 22. And that was another dude. So it was like, we didn't say that as women. She was like, I told you, I was told by a few chicks that Drake had a missile on him. The video went viral. We was like, where's the fucking missile? That was a bullet, bitch.
Damn. So you won't like, so everybody big, so everybody is different. So what you need, like 13, 14 inches?
No, I don't. It's not what that.
What you got going on?
It's not that. Just don't upload no videos or no soft dick. That's it. See, that's the shit y'all be doing. That us, like Jessie Woo, that's why she cussed your ass out.
I'm a real nigga though. I ain't no damn.
You should have been the ones online. Drake. What is you doing, man?
I was fit to, but I want to get signed to OVO. I'm getting signed to OVO, so I got to support Drake. I got to support him.
You can't. Drake need help right now.
Drake, Chris Brown,
you knew Drake need help when he bought a house in Texas.
He gonna sign me.
When they start buying houses in Texas and in Atlanta, they ain't got no money. Money going down, okay? Damn. So he sold the California house only to go buy a cheaper house in Texas, okay? That's what we do when we downsize. Kendrick Lamar hit that nigga numbers hard because he not like us. What'd he say? You a colonizer.
Don't worry about it. We gonna jump his little ass too. Sure.
Anyway, so you and Lexi, did y'all ever have any, like, did you kiss? Did you?
When we came there, she told me, because, it was a boom boom room out there. Remember that house that Hillary used to sleep in on Fresh Prince? They set that up to be the little boom boom room, and I'm still
for y'all to go in there and fuck each other?
Yeah, I'm like, y'all gonna change the sheet?
That's
flip
nasty.
The matches? What's going on?
That's very nasty.
That was crazy. And then the older couple beat us too. They ran up in there. Now it smelled like mothballs and shit. That was funny. Come on now. I ain't want no parts of it. This ain't community dick. I consider myself a quality man like most men do nowadays. But
what's your body count?
Hundreds. But that's the past. In the past recent couple of years, I just more picky choosy with it. You know what I'm saying? I was loose dick when I was early 20s, but now I'm real picky. You said it wrong.
So you was loose dick when it was hard. Now that you older and it's a little semi-soft, you can't be knocking them down like that. Because the older y'all get, the bigger your belly gets, the softer. See, it takes longer for the blood.
That ain't a problem
to
for
hit
me. I'm like the exact opposite. I'm like fucking Energizer Bunny.
We don't want Energizer Bunny. We want
my shit
it's
be
quality
on rock.
over quantity.
My shit be on rock.
Okay, well I'm just saying you're a little older, so you can't hit them in the hundreds no more. So you're hitting them in the tens now.
Girl, you cry. I'll fuck that female in this building right now. And go to the club after that.
Anyway.
I'm a fucking machine.
Listen. They'll be the main ones. 2 minutes and they sleep.
You better make me call somebody. Girl,
2 minutes and they sleep. Like, what all that shit you was talking? But they could be first. You know what? Matter of fact, they just go to sleep. They don't even hit it. Well, I hit you tomorrow. You should have caught me early.
I just got off of work. Damn.
Yeah, exactly. So so you guys, so you never got to
she said let's have
nothing.
sex. Let's have sex because my period coming on the next day. So this is where all the energy, all the beef started arriving from. We supposed to have sex.
You and Lexi?
Yeah, but she's like, because my period come on the next day. And even when y'all say that, I still be turned off a little bit. Like, damn, I might fuck your period up out you a little bit. I don't know you like that. I don't want to, see all that. Mm-hmm. All that, do all that. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, a little bit, acting light skinned and shit. And I'm just like, I ain't say.
See, a Mandinga nigga would have hit that.
Yeah, that's why
he would have made a baby. He would have made a baby at that time.
All right, then go fuck a nigga that's fucking everything moving. Then shit. Go ahead, shit. Yeah,
go ahead.
You can't just fuck me, baby. I know like they can just walk up and just be walking up to me, just trying to. Anyway, so I'm like, no. So then that's when all the smoke started gathering. She started flirting blatantly with other guys and shit.
Because you didn't hit it, and she was horny. Because when your period about to start, we get super horny, and we're like, hey, come tap this. So you didn't want to tap it. So then she went to the gay niggas that was in the house to ask them if they wanted it. And then you got jealous. It was like, you've been disrespected.
Pretty much.
Wow.
And then it went on to some old, you want to talk about the scene? Or did I beat?
No, go ahead. Please talk about it.
So she already said out her mouth, I didn't beat her up. It's a difference between
because there was an altercation between y'all. You tried to Chris Brown her.
No, I didn't try. I'm 6'4", 250. If I want to whoop some ass, I'm an ass whooping machine, you dig?
Okay.
Like I could fucking kill somebody with my hands if I wanted to, just to say it. But I'm really a lover. I'm a hippie. I never even whooped my kids. I've been a father for 8 years. I'm not a quick to put my hands on people kind of guy. I curse your ass out to the moon because my mama cursed like a pirate. My daddy, everybody. And
so what made you make her feel like you put hands on her? Because that's the reason why she ultimately left the house.
Sitting there. She come down at 3 a.m. It's all the guys playing dominoes. I already had let all the 8, 9 comments slide. I'm the type of person, I nip shit in the bud. I don't bite my tongue, you dig? So, but I held it in because I'm like, we on TV, just chill. So boom, come 3 a.m. I guess she feeling herself. A lot of times when you're dealing with women, specifically black women that verbally abuse their men, when we don't say shit, they give y'all more juice. So the next more time, y'all give them more verbally abusive. Y'all doing this shit in public. Y'all doing this shit here. Y'all, we bitches. Y'all doing this. Y'all just going fucking crazy. Because Cardi B and motherfucking Glorilla told you to. And so she come down and get her a second win on my ass. They cut all this out too. And Josh can vouch for this, my boy Josh, even though he tried to have sex with her when I left. It's okay, Josh. You wanted to be BL, nigga. It's okay, nigga. I'm not mad at you. You tried to have sex with her after I left. So I come, she come down. I'm like, she done came back. All the women are gone. So Jody had came down. Chris girl came down. Chris sent her crying. He hit her with the Kevin Samuels shit. A woman's supposed to not even breathe if a man don't tell her to breathe. My ass ran off crying. That's my dog. I'm just joking, Chris. So then she came down. She just started going in on me, man. She was just like, I had confronted her. I was like, man, you kind of, been complimenting guys a little bit here and there throughout the house. That shit kind of disrespectful in front of my face. And then she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Drunk and shit. She was drunk as fuck. Me, I get drunk as fuck. I still be cool. People think I get drunk and I get wet. I'll be cool as fuck. So she was like, oh, well, my bad. Ended up coming to, oh, well, my bad then. He. And I was like, no. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. You can keep your my bad. I said, this is exactly what you see on the show too. I said, I'm gonna just start complimenting other women. I'm going back in my head thinking I could have fucked Sienna in the fucking workout room. I don't give a fuck what Millie say. I feel like Millie, shit, I don't know. When we locked eyes, it was something there. Fuck you mean. Everybody felt like Jody wanted to fuck me when she first saw me, but she just saw me baking that catfish and spaghetti, and we both from Inglewood in Chicago. So it probably was, that wasn't, who knows, but I wasn't exploring none of these things. So I'm like, I said, you know what, never mind. I'm gonna just start complimenting other girl shorts. Why I say that? That's when she stood up. They chopped all this out and started pacing back and forth. I was 7, 8 bitches. Chicago niggas don't like to be called bitches a lot. About that 4th or 5th bitch, we started revving up on your ass. Start looking for shit to possibly, So I was 7, 8 bitches. She said she was gonna get her dad and her brother specifically to come up there to whoop my ass. I got threatened. and all that. Then I got up and got in her face and was like, have I ever disrespected you? Have I ever disrespected you? They did play that part. And then she just started laughing, turning her head. And then she was like, she said it out her mouth, like, she kind of shoved me. It was like, I'm finna hit you. And when she said that, that's when I finally pushed her. And that's when it started. And I was pissed at that point. It's like, you ain't acting like a lady. I shoved her. That's all I ever did was shove. Like I shoved her like twice. Everybody said like my hand was going for her neck. But it was like just going for her neck. I was like I said, I'm 250, 256'4". I can just grab you by your neck. Your ass will just be grabbed up. I'm just playing with her. So I'm thinking, so basically what I do with tough women is like, if I'm out with a woman, they get drunk, they can't control their liquor, they get tough. I'm not doing it no more, but I get in your face and be like, oh, you think you're tough, huh? Yeah, like just pick with you. So that's basically what everybody saw. But like, it wasn't me grabbing her. I didn't ball my fist up, didn't punch her, slap her, slam her, nothing. I shoved her like 2 or 3 times and she was wild and she ended up swinging on me and then grabbing a big ass pot that I was gonna make some pot roast with. They asked me what I wanted to make. I'm be cooking this shit now. I got kids. So I'm like, give me a pot roast, get some catfish spaghetti, all that shit. I was finna soul food to everybody. Okay. So she grabbed my pot roast pan. I'm like, oh shit, not my pot roast pan. And then she picked that motherfucker. I said, all right, cool, fight over with whatever. But she got her licks off on me. I shoved her a couple times and it was like a fucking...
Do you regret shoving her?
No.
But you could have walked away.
The fuck you mean I could have walked away? I've been going through a whole 24 hours of verbal disrespect, getting embarrassed on national television. What do you mean just walk away?
Just go to your room
I'm on
and
contract
getting
paid. I'm stuck in a mansion in Calabasas. I'm a real nigga. I've been through a lifetime, through trial and tribulations, trying to be fucking kumbaya and hit.
But it was a woman.
I don't give a fuck if it was a ghost, an alien, or a fucking frog. I'm not taking no disrespect from nobody. Y'all think y'all could just verbally abuse people?
How did I get in this? I'm just an interviewer.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, some women think they could just do all the verbal shit. You can bounce around in front of my face and poke at me and just say, "Oh, I'm a woman." Yeah, most of the time I'm gonna say you a woman, leave me go and get. But sometimes you might get a little smoke, and that don't make me a woman beater. I'm just standing up for myself. I feel like and standing on business. And the women I fuck with, the bitches I fuck with, the bad bitches I fuck with, getting money bitches, grown bitches. They don't want no nigga they can run over. They don't even want no nigga they can do that too. Go out and say things about other niggas. They know what they getting with me. They like that. They don't want no pushover nigga. So the women that don't like me, it's okay. I'm glad I'm reading y'all out. So when I'm outside, don't say shit to me. I'm not to be disrespected in public. I keep getting approached. Ain't nobody been disrespectful yet. I keep getting approached like every day from the Kendrick shit to this shit. And it ain't no disrespect. But I just want people to know, I ain't for no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I don't disrespect because I don't disrespect nobody.
Did you apologize to her?
Yeah, we both apologized to each other. She took full accountability. I took full accountability. Okay. Drunk, she did that. Okay. Full accountability. We cool as hell. She from New York. New York women, they gonna get in their guys' faces. So she just laughed about it like, yeah, that's just what we do growing up. Even Millie from Jersey, and you see her trying to fight. Her and Chris damn trying to fight on the show now. She's like, I grew up punching niggas in their face. This is the women y'all telling me to just walk away to. The fuck out of here. Like, no, I'll walk away to a classy woman. If a female thugging on me, I might thug back, depending on the weather or how I'm feeling that day. And I'm a real nigga. If a nigga play with me, he gonna get. If a nigga would have played with me in there, y'all would have saw WWF in that motherfucker. I'd have been stone cold. I don't even talk back to niggas. Niggas would have just got straight. I'm talking about scraped in that motherfucker for real.
All right. Well, cool. Well, listen, I'm glad you guys came to a resolution. Okay.
Yeah, because
we forgave Chris Brown, so we can forgive you.
I ain't gonna say it because I want to fuck Chris, but that was a beating. This was a shoving. It's a difference. So don't.
But we forgave him.
And y'all gonna forgive me too.
And Rihanna forgave him too, so we have to forgive him. Yeah, she forgave him and went back twice.
Yeah, man. Leave Chris alone.
Even long after the beating had happened, So listen. So the reunion. Did you guys film the reunion already?
No, we ain't filmed it yet.
Why not?
I don't know. I guess that the last episode is this Friday, but we already been in the emails. Had some talks with them. They say they're gonna have the date soon. Show business is all over the place. When you do business with Warner Brothers.
They be slow.
They slow. Everything's slow. Everything's delayed. Things change last minute. You know how it is. You waiting in your waiting room when they come in.
That's why they losing to streaming.
Yeah, Zeus. You gonna see me on Zeus soon, man. I talked to Natalie, and everybody was like,
"You gonna go on Playboys?"
I would go do what's Playboys?
Well, that's TV. Sorry. I forgot what their boys is called. Yeah. Okay, cool. So you're definitely you're still pursuing acting and things like that.
Yeah, I did acting when I was younger. Okay. I'm doing acting. I'm doing skits. I got music. I got merch.
Okay.
I'm doing starting my non-for-profit this year, going back to Inglewood where I'm from, showing little broke black boys and
I thought you said you was from Chicago.
It's Inglewood with an E in Chicago. That's where Chief Keef from.
Oh,
Chief
okay,
Keef,
gotcha.
Lil Durk, all the Chicago rappers. We from Inglewood.
Okay, gotcha.
You ever heard of Larry Hoover? Perhaps
in a song.
Yeah, he from.
I think I'm Big Meech.
Yeah, my dad used to work for Larry Hoover. Yeah. Okay. So we some Inglewood babies. So with an E though.
Okay. What was your daddy position?
Oh, he was it's called a violator when they did violations. So when there was more rules when somebody mess up, because I'm big, he was a big guy. Mm-hmm. So he'll do the violating and he'll bring me with him to violate like a gang member that got an order. He'll bring me with him and shit. Like this was my childhood while he's selling crack and shit. This was my childhood, y'all.
So you saw him beat niggas' asses in front of you?
Beat ain't the word. My daddy was Suge Knight, dude. He was beating niggas to a pulp. My mama was getting niggas ordered to get beat. She sold a lot of drugs. They both big. My grandmother was a lot of clubs or whatever. She sold a lot of. It's the 90s, you know. Crack was junkie.
Yeah. So, damn, your grandmama?
The whole. I come from a drug dealing gangster family. And ain't nobody doing nothing good.
And you were the artist.
Say what?
You were the artist. Because you didn't last long in the drug game. You said you retired from the cartel at 25.
Yeah, and I just met him on the limb too. I was just outside and he was just like, he opened up his duffel bag and he had like kilos of coke and crack and weed. And I said, give me the weed. He said, I'll give you a week to get rid of it. It was like snowfall. I went back to my old block 59th in May. It was 60th in May. Shout out my nigga Lou. Mm-hmm. And I just dumped it off to him. And he said, I'll give you a price for it. That's all. I wasn't really like hand to hand. So I just get because they got the great prices. So I get the prices. I just dump it to my mans and just get that little cut. Let them do it.
So
let them do it.
And they brought you your money back.
No, they just gave me the money right there. And then I just took the money to Migo and them. They started wanting me to drive back and forth to California, and then I got scared. I ain't want to do that because
you would have been you wouldn't have been filming a reality show at all.
Exactly.
You would have been doing 20 to 30 years.
You got damn right.
For trafficking. Yeah. Okay.
They wanted to put like 20 of them in there. I said, how many you gonna put in there? They said, you're gonna just fill the whole car up with I'm like, God damn.
They finna sacrifice your ass.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh Lord.
So I said, fuck like that.
Sometimes I be thinking they be tipping y'all motherfuckers off. They be tipping the police off. Yeah, he on the way right now. He got that shit. And you like, damn.
Them dogs come out.
He was a fed.
Yes.
Remember the girls, the BBLs that got caught with shit in their car?
Ooh.
It was two girls and one girl, they was driving a girl back from getting a BBL. And under the seat, she had to lay down so she couldn't lay on her BBL.
I think I heard that.
Yeah, and they had like in the car, all in the sides, they had dope. They was running dope.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't even think she was really getting a BBL for real. I think that was just the act of the.
She put some cocaine in her booty. They BBL the cocaine in the booty.
Listen, that could have been fun. That shit was funny as hell. But listen, Dominic. So we don't know when the reunion is coming.
Right.
Okay. So
I don't know yet, but it's coming soon.
It's coming soon, and I hope to get some of the cast members up here. You know, some more. You know, I've reached out to a couple. I think they're a little nervous about the platform. I don't know why. We have fun here. It's cool. You know,
you cool to me. Everybody's scared of you. I know you probably gonna sneak this me.
You see how little I am.
Oh, like it's small in person?
Yes.
Yeah, but why you so damn tough like that? You
it was the way I grew up, though. You know, Panama City, Florida.
What's wrong with y'all? What y'all doing? You
it
Haitian
was just
too?
No, we not Haitian. You know, it was like
your mouth is ridiculous.
No, it's not.
What your man say about your mouth?
He loves it.
You talking to him?
He loves all parts of it.
I like it a little bit too. I like crazy.
Don't no man want no punk ass woman.
See? Oh my God. Uncancel me now, okay?
My husband will be like, look, he can't get with no. Okay, my wife will come talk to you. Give us maybe 1 second.
Come get my wife on your ass. Yeah, I like a little.
Yeah, like my husband be like, listen, we can't settle this. I can bring my wife to take care of it when I show up. Bitch.
I couldn't imagine.
Now, what was said?
What was said?
So,
y'all freaky as hell.
No, but listen, I think you're absolutely, just kind of the person to watch. I think you made the show. Seriously, I can't wait to see more from you. You know what I'm saying?
Music, skits.
Okay.
I don't know, shows.
Yeah.
Just personality, YouTube.
Okay.
When you come to Chicago, you got to link up with me. You gonna see because you gonna bring the tour. Your tour, I've been seeing.
Yeah, I'm on my comedy tour.
I said,
yeah.
And I watched you come from nothing, so it's
Thank
inspiring.
You. Thank you.
I was just nobody knew my name 2-3 years ago, so I went viral a couple times. Did a TV show, so it's real to me now. So be around somebody like you.
Oh, thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
And, yeah, I'm supporting her. And it's all about the content and it's all about the positivity at the end of the day. It's we all learn something from we all wonder why we love reality TV so much, why we draw to it, why we debating so much, because it's kind of a mirror to an extent. It reminds us of past relationships, future endeavors. It's actually therapeutic to it, a sense. So everybody stop looking at TV so bad. Oh, cancel Tasha, cancel this, cancel that.
You got to cancel your debit card or unsubscribe.
Yeah, you can just not watch us.
Yeah,
but, it's therapeutic. It's always an underlying meaning subconsciously. You know, it's a deeper meaning to everything. I'm a deep thinker, so that's why I like that shows. A lot of things you can learn from seeing what I did. You can not do it, whatever. You know, whatever. You know, just stop looking at it from small. Look at it from a bigger picture, bigger scale, and just love life and live, man. And we creating at the end of the day. We creators. We want to create. We want to tell stories. We want to it's an art, and for me, so it's not.
Well, tell everybody where they can follow you, DM you.
Oh shit! Well, I got Instagrams.
What's your name? Tell them your Instagram name.
Everybody know my name, man. Neek, it's easy. Neek, NIQUE BIK 0. I got an original page. It's an O at the end.
Okay.
And I'm locked out of it right now. Warner Brothers couldn't even get me back in my page, and they've been fighting for me.
Then what did you do?
Girl, when I went viral with Kendra, all her little minions, the chubby girls
and you was cussing them out.
They didn't like the BBO comment, and they was like, "You're a womanizer. Why I can't have my pouch?" And I was like, "You can. We couldn't date." And they was like, "Oh, fuck you. I hope you die," and all this shit. So I was arguing back and forth with them.
I love my women. Listen.
Yeah, y'all gang came
we stick together. Listen. I'm telling you. But listen, Dominique, like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed you. I want the winos. I don't know why I got to lash my arms. They ain't even mine. Shit. Right.
Light Skin coming back 2024.
Please check out the show. It's available on HBO, Hulu. Where else is it streaming at besides HBO, Hulu, Amazon? Never Ever Met. Okay, Dominique is one of the co-stars there. Very, very controversial. Okay, does turn up the show, and I think you will thoroughly enjoy it. And so, I got to get those other cast members on the show. Here in the Wine Cellar, because like I said, it was probably one of my favorite reality shows that I've seen in a long time. So,
for real?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, damn.
It really was.
So you a fan of me.
And I want Jody on the show. Jody, come on, girl. You got to spill the wine on that gay nigga you was with, girl, because I need to know.
Everybody swear he ain't gay. They swear he ain't gay. He want to fight me in there. I said, I will fight you, but I don't.
Look at that camera and say, now we got to go.
We don't get up out of here, man. It's Big Neek, Chicago stand up. Let me get my mic right. Chicago stand up, Inglewood babies. You can make it, man. Tomorrow's a new day. And just shine, baby. Keep shining. Tasha, I'm a fan. What the fuck?
Next time,
I'm going to bring some Casamigos.
I appreciate that.
I'm a wine. I love wine, though.
Thank you so much. You drank your wine. It was hot, though. So thank you so much. Cheers. And with that being said, say, now you got to go. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. That was hilarious. Okay. Yeah, it was about an hour. So we good. That was good. That was good content. No, that was good. We wanted an hour. That's good.